Hey everybody, it's Jimmie Bratcher, and I wanted to share some of my slide technique with you. I started tuning my guitar differently. I've always played slide in an open E, and the last couple of years, several years now, I've been tuning it up to G. And I tuned it up a little bit different, so it just always threw me off to have a third string kind of weird or just a fret off or something. So I just came up with this tuning. I don't know, somebody probably did this before, but I just discovered it. So hey, who cares? Everybody steals ideas from everybody else anyway. So what I'm doing is I'm tuning my first string up to a G, my second string to a D, and then it's just G for the third string, D, G, D. So it's just same thing all the way across. And I started doing this with open E on my song Bad Religion because that was in E. And Rain, I did that in D. And I started using like a 1s and 5 kind of hybrid thing with that. But this just kind of came about, and I like it because it lets me play power chords. You know, it's just like real big and full. So, but I learned on this one that putting the pentatonic scales, minor and major, it just puts them in a straight up box. Now there's some alterations and things that I do with it, but for the most part, like a minor pentatonic in G, I would use the open string. So I'm on the 5th string here. So the open string, 3rd fret, 5th fret, open string, 3rd fret, 5th fret, all the way down. So you have basically 3 sets of the same thing, but and so, you know, it just makes it real simple. So, and then the minor or the major side of that is just a fret back to the 2nd fret. So 5th string open, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th string open, or 4th string open. So I like it. Kind of gives you a country minor or major pentatonic kind of thing. And then I've discovered some chords. So like the 5 chord or the D for this is the 1st string, 3rd finger, 3rd string, 2nd finger, 1st string, our 1st finger, 5th string, and all on the 2nd fret, and I'm playing all 6 strings. So you got a nice big fat beefy D chord there, so that works out fine. And then I do some 2nd fret alterations in the minor pentatonic scale. So like I like that roll off there on that. And then if you want to play a lumpty-lump, you know, just a... So I'm just using the, you know, open, the 4th string, 2nd fret, 5th fret, 4th fret. Kind of like you would normally do on an A, you know, like if you were playing an A on a regular guitar and well, no, it's not really like that, is it? But it's kind of that position, you get what I mean, so. And then just a common blues turnaround, I just use, so I'm at 3rd fret, 4th string, 2nd fret, 4th string, 1st fret, 4th thing. Oh yeah, I'll teach you that chord, the 7th chord. So that 7th chord is the same positional shape as a D 7th chord open, except I'm playing it on the 4th fret. So there you've got your G, G7 right there. So anyway, I'm just making this stuff up, but I'm sure there's other people that do it. Oh, you like my guitar? It's a Republic resonator, and it's got a decal torn off of it from one of those clip-on tuners, which I don't necessarily like. And hey, Frank at Republic, you need to send me a decal for my guitar. So, but I've used this tuning on a couple of songs that I recorded. If you go to the website, which is therevjb.com, you can stream all of my music there. So this, I used it on the song on the electric rev called One Rock. And I used it on Exchange. The solo on One Rock is just 3rd and 5th fret. So. And then I used it on a song called Let It Be Love on Exchange. And on my new album coming up here in a little bit called NOS, New Old Stuff, it'll also be on, this guitar will be a lot featured on there, because I'm doing a bunch of old hymns and everything. I'm doing a funky version of an old hymn called Can't No Grave, and I do it in a minor thing. I actually do it capoed up to, in A. But, there's a minor, so I've got my first finger on the 3rd string on the 3rd fret, so that makes a G minor. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. Maybe it'll help you play around with some stuff. I just like to keep a guitar around that's open tuned like this, and I can pick it up, and it helps me, especially if I'm writing. It gives me different ideas, different voicings for things. So anyway, there you go, how to play slide in 5 minutes or less. So email me if you have questions. Go to my website again, therevjb.com, and check it out. My music's all there, some sermons, some preaching, some other stuff. So anyway, go do all that stuff. See you later. Have fun.